Hello, my name is Al. I go by Holy Corrupt on all my art social medias, and I'll be honest, I'm pretty nervous. I don't usually talk on camera or in general, so I just wanted to maybe try and do this. So, this is my everyday sketchbook that I've been carrying around for a couple years now. Um, I'm usually not this slow of an artist. I'm about halfway through it, but I've been working on other art at the same time, like my webcomic, which has been taking up a lot of my time. And I have a couple other sketchbooks that I'm working on right now at the same time. So, anyways, let's get started here. On my first page of my sketchbook, I usually like to have how you can contact me if I ever lose it, which I don't want to dox myself. So, and I usually have the start date, which was February 1st, 2023. So long ago now. Slickies are the pen that I like to use for my line art. Everyone always asks me. It's a Pentel Slicky 0.25. Now, I never really know what to talk about with my art. You're going to be seeing a lot of my main characters to my webcomic. This guy here is Francis, and you'll probably see my other main character pretty quickly. There's lots of figure drawings and studies in this book. There he is. That's Sam. This is my other character, Mother. I really like line art. I really like making really clean, crisp lines. It's just something that's really relaxing to me. With this book especially, I write a lot of notes, and my sketchbooks have always been a little bit of my journal, so you'll see a lot of words. Probably won't be able to read most of them. Oh. A lot of thumbnails for future projects I want to do. I do a lot of like thumbnail sketching, and then I'll forget about it forever until one day I'll like look through again and be like, oh yeah, that was fun. During the time between when I started this book in 2023 and now, I've had a lot of art block. I've had a lot of, I guess, I don't know, insecurity. I've had a lot of stuff going on in my life too. I really like this sketch, which I used for a panel in my webcomic, and I feel like the panel didn't come out quite as good as how this looks, but that's how it works sometimes. I love my boy Francis, my little bird. This one too, I really love. So cute. I did a digital version where they drew each other. So usually I draw and sketch straight in pen. So this was straight in pen. Most of what you've seen is straight in pen. Any of the cleaner line art was a blue sketch first and then inked on top. I just find that the blue lead is a lot easier for my eyes to see the contrast between the ink and my actual pencil sketch. I didn't do it as much in this sketchbook, but my last sketchbook, which I might make a video too, I did a ton of these little composition like studies where I don't know if you can see it. You just do like 4 little dots, and then you try to put a focal point in one of the dots, and then, yeah. It's a fun little practice. It's nice and easy. It makes easy, mindless stuff. Now, I'm really proud of this Phelan. All her little feathers. Oh, this one's kind of funny. I was trying to figure out how my OCs would write their own name or like sign their own name. And it's kind of hard when you write yourself only like one way. Thumbnail for one of my pages of my webcomic. I work at a deli, so I get all these cheese stickers. More thumbnails. Sometimes it'll take me like a couple passes to get like the right composition for a comic page. It's something that I've been learning as I go. I'm not super confident with it yet, but each time I do it, it gets a little easier. And that's with like art, you know. Like this page, I think the thumbnail was one of these, and I just couldn't figure it out, so I drew it bigger, and then it helped. This little thumbnail here, I don't know if it'll focus. I really want to make into a full piece. I've just been kind of saving it because, I don't know. My little sketch of my cat, Tika. I did some gesture drawing with one of my friends, and I'm like really, really bad at drawing quickly, so they're not very good. It's one of those things I want to improve at, but all takes time and practice. I was thinking about making this mother sketch into a sticker one day. This was just mindless doodling, which is nice sometimes. It's relaxing for me. I'm also really, really into fish and aquariums, and I have two. And I was trying to plan out my next one. I really want like a nice spidery wood. I think that would look really nice. This is one of my good friend's OCs. Here's Sam suffering. I wanted to do a little something more angsty, because even though he's a really like happy-go-lucky guy, he has a lot of grief hidden inside him. For a little bit here, I was journaling every fruit I was eating during the summer, and like writing little notes about them after drawing them and eating them. And it was really fun, and I only did it for a couple days. I should have done that a bit longer. I really like this one. A lot of these fully inked pieces also have a digital counterpart. You can find them on my socials, which are the same, Holy Corrupt, on everything. More thumbnails, the next couple thumbnails. I haven't worked on my webcomic in a really long time, just because art block and creative funk and all this stuff, but I'm really, really excited to get to this scene, and especially more mothers. I think some of this is some of like the crispest line art I've done, like especially in her mane here. Now, I really like this. I was gonna use it as my webcomic cover page, but there's a part of me that thinks it's a little like too busy, or like, I don't know. It's fun. it's Mother's Thousand Eyes. It's a bunch of eyes. It's also a lot of work to like color this. And I feel like it's a little weird that Sam's just kind of naked, but oh well. We'll see what I do. A little speech bubble practice. Now, I don't know if my camera picks up my blue sketching, but these are all stuff I'm going to ink eventually. This is Mary, one of, or is Francis's sister by circumstance. But he thinks of her as like a sister. I really got into like using ballpoints lately. They feel kind of like if a pencil was a pen, which I know sounds kind of stupid, but I don't know, that's just how I think. I got these dried flowers from later on in my sketchbook, and I'm gonna do like a nice little portrait of Sam in the middle here one day. Another mother. And that's it for this one. I don't know how to finish this off. I'm basically a boomer when it comes to technology and being cool. So I hope you enjoyed this little randomly look. See ya!